Here it comes.
Got it. We're gonna blow up. We're gonna make a powder trail about 40 feet back, and we'll let you know when we got her ready to turn her loose.
Gotcha. Just make sure everybody stays clear, you hear?
Don't worry. We've all been through this before.
How's it going down there?
We're getting there.
We're ready to light the fuse.
Just be careful.
Stand clear on top.
All clear, go ahead. Come along.
Did you find him?
We got him. We'll bring him up. Someone run for the doctor. Better get the priest. Run for Father Mazzucchelli and the doctor. And somebody get Mr. Doyle.
Oh my, this is just like in England. You have no better minds than we do. And the lad is so young.
Oh, my poor boy. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Do what I can. Afraid we're too late.
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. He's gone to meet his Heavenly Father.
Doyle was strong and lean, working
died yesterday in a mine accident. He was only 16 years old. Such a young lad. From the slopes of these hills, you can see as far as the eye can reach. Miners, shanties, and windlasses in activity. Families are moving in from as far away as Ohio and Pennsylvania. The general store is furnishing goods to hundreds of miners. 3 big 4-horse teams are making regular trips to town to transport the lead. As many as 9 furnaces are going day and night to melt the ore. A man by the name of Charles Dickens, a writer from England, was here yesterday. My husband, Beon, took him on a tour of all the local mines. Mr. Dickens is interested in the differences between mining here and in England. Well, that is the news. We'll hope to hear from you soon. Not much happens here in the wilderness.
After a hard day's work in the mine, the miners like to unwind at the local tavern, the Whippoorwill. Let's watch while a group of miners gather at the Whippoorwill for some songs and dances.
Hey, let's do something. Ready?
Henry and Beon Gratiot were brothers and had come early to an area south of Shullsburg called Gratiot's Grove. Beon became an agent for the Indians of the region and represented them in Washington. He came to know influential people there. Beon ran the cupola in Galena, which was a smelter. He also created the bull pump, which brought water and rock up from the drifts beneath Badger Park. Henry Gratiot's daughter married E.B. Washburn, who had recently been elected to Congress from Galena. Henry Gratiot and his wife came by horse and buggy to Galena to hear Lincoln speak. They were met by Mr. and Mrs. E.B. Washburn. After the great lead and zinc mines began to flourish, Abraham Lincoln was nominated as a presidential candidate for the Republican Party, and he campaigned vigorously for the office. He spoke of the threat of secession by the South. Carl Sandburg said that at Galena, Lincoln turned radical. On the afternoon of July 23, 1856, in his speech at Galena, Lincoln referred to the naked might and force that could be called into play by the North in its struggle against Southern secession. Mr. Lincoln is arriving now to deliver his speech in Galena.
Honorable Mayor, Mr. Washburn, Mr. Gratiot, ladies and gentlemen, This great mining area brings back memories. I tramped on foot over a fair share of your country about 25 years ago as a volunteer during the Black Hawk War. As a raw recruit, I came by the Mississippi to Dixon and then walked to a fort along the Apple River where we camped overnight and marched to Galena the next day. The Indian scare was real. Settlers hereabouts took shelter in stockades. Tension was high. A short time after this, we were ordered to Kellogg's Grove near the village of Kent where Black Hawk's warriors had ambushed and killed a number of men. I helped bury them and vividly recall that each of the dead men had a round red spot on the top of his head, about as big as $1, where the Redskins had taken his scalp. But enough of memories. We are concerned here today with a menace more serious than Black Hawk. This is the spread of slavery and the threat of secession. President Fillmore, in an Albany speech, charges that if the Republicans elect a president, this event will dissolve the Union. We, the Republican majority, would not strive to dissolve the Union. And if any attempt is made, it must be made by you, President Fillmore, who so loudly stigmatize us as disunionists. But the Union, in any event, won't be dissolved. We don't want to dissolve it, and if you attempt it, we won't let you. With the purse and the sword, the Army and the Navy and Treasury in our hands, at our command, you couldn't do it. This government would be very weak indeed if a majority with a disciplined Army and Navy and a well-filled Treasury could not preserve itself when attacked by an unarmed, undisciplined, unorganized minority. All this talk about dissolution of the Union is humbug, nothing but folly. We won't dissolve the Union, and you shan't.
Richmond, a Shakespearean actress from Boston, was entertained at a party in Chicago. She and the host played the Ouija board. The Ouija informed her that she would go to Shullsburg and take $1 million from the ground. She did come to Shullsburg. She purchased a brick house and added a tower from which she could watch her mines working. She entertained often and was frequently seen riding about town in her carriage drawn by 2 identical trotters. She befriended many men, among them one who wore a blonde wig. He was known as the man with the golden hair. Let's watch as H. Kate Richmond entertains guests at her tower house, along with her boyfriend, the man with the golden hair.
We get money bring, like diamond rings and fancy things. I love the smell of French perfume and men. Oh yes, I love men with brown eyes or blue eyes or green eyes or black eyes, as long as they're a male and not a female. I love them with black hair or brown hair or red hair or gold hair, as long as they've got hair. I came here from Chicago with a voice as sweet as honey. But there's one thing I like more than men. More than men? Yes, it's money. Money? Oh, yes, it's money. 'Cause I love the things that money brings, like diamond rings and fancy things and men. Oh yes, money brings men, and a whole lot of them. I love to sit and watch my land inside my tower. Oh, so grand, a queen upon a throne. That's me. That's you. And some